Hello, this is AJ the Promoter, back again with a great segment on one of our other listings that you're going to enjoy on the Promote Black Business directory page. And also you can find these businesses, as you know, on findlocalbusinesses.info. We are going to give you a treat today because you're going to really love this segment because it's about health and nutrition. It's about body image. It's about fitness. You're going to love it. So let's get going. Let's introduce you to the owner of Absolute Medical Weight Loss. It's located in Riverdale, and you can find it right off 138 Highway. So let's meet the owner. Hi, Bridget.
Hi, how are you doing?
Girl, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. Great to be here.
I'm happy that you're here because I've been waiting to get this interview up and running because I think the world needs to hear about what you guys are doing over here. You know, obesity is huge. It's running rampant. It's just killing us left and right. It's the center of all kinds of diseases that we're suffering with, whether it's diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, you name it. They're always saying, lose a few pounds, you're going to feel a little better, a lot better. So let's get into the meat of what's going on with you. Before I share with you about, allow Bridget to just really give you the full scope of what you can experience when you come here, I want you to get to know Bridget because, again, when you come to put your health in someone's hands, you want to know that it's in a caring hand, and I think you're going to get that once you get to know Bridget a little bit better. So, Miss Bridget, tell me, are you from here?
I am from Georgia, a small town called Washington, Georgia, up near Augusta. I've been in Atlanta almost 22, 23 years. I do have a medical background. I've been a nurse for that long as well. My whole idea as far as overall health, it's more mental and physical. More than anything else. A lot of people think obesity, they don't think of it as a disease. They think of it as maybe a choice that person has made. But sometimes there are instances where you do have a person that has issues with being obese. It could be from childhood and just carry over into their adulthood. So we don't think of it as a choice. We look at it as what we call 180-day to prosperous and healthy well-being. Our medical director here is Dr. Miles Johnson. He's been a doctor in internal medicine, behavioral health, and he covers it all for about the last 30 years here in Georgia. I love nursing, love the medical field, and I just think people just need to have a better understanding, especially African Americans and women, as to their overall health and how obesity does affect their bodies and their mental state, because your body image is everything, as you said. And I just appreciate you allowing us to be here to speak with you about our company. We've been at the Riverdale location for about 6 months now. We do have different programs, anywhere from the 14-day jump start, where you just start with the meal replacements, along with exercise and diet. We have an on-site trainer here, and the first session with the trainer is free. Thereafter, it's just $10 per session. You also get a meal plan and exercise plan when you come. And you get a great idea of what it takes to lose the weight, to be consistent, and just to understand what you're eating as far as nutrition. Our personal trainer does have a bachelor's of science in health and nutrition. So you're not just getting a trainer that doesn't know the background and the composition of foods. And that's the importance here.
Well, I met your trainer, and body-wise, totally fit. I had a chance to speak with him, and you're right. He knows exactly what you need just by looking at you. And what I just blew me away was the cost. $10 for a session with a professional trainer. I mean, you can't find that. That's a bargain. That's a real big bargain.
Right, and that's the difference between us and a lot of other weight loss programs out there. We do have an on-site trainer opposed to just going into a diet center, give you the medications. They may give you a calorie count book and you're out the door, but you have no idea what it takes to get to your achieved goal.
Right.
And with the trainer being here on site, we help you stay consistent again and just reach those goals that you're trying to reach.
Yes, I thought that was a nice twist when I first came in. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. And I can't wait to kind of show the audience a little bit, give you a tour of the facility because you guys have quite a bit to offer. Now, one of the things that I really am intrigued about is all the other things you do, like the B12 and is it the lipos?
The lipotropic.
Yeah, that and something else you're adding something new. I think.
We have what we call a mega burn. It's like a combination injection where you get the B12, which helps increase your metabolism and energy. The lipo is also included in that, and that flushes fat from your body out through your liver. But you get a combination of the B complex vitamins in this injection, along with L-carnitine and vitamin C. And a lot of places you don't get that, and that helps with the process of getting the fats out of your body, building your amino acids, and just helping you develop your body in the way that you want it to be. The overall idea.
And you know what? Amino acids. I mean, that's a whole interview in itself.
Right.
We don't even know the importance of amino acids and how to get it and all those good things. And of course, I'm not an expert on it, so I can't even elaborate on it. But I know it's essential for your health. And I think the name, your business name, is medical. Absolute Medical Fitness and Basic Weight Loss. Absolute Medical Weight Loss. And so it's the medical part that intrigues me too, because you're not about watching your calories and exercising, but you're medically wanting people to get healthy. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is all about. Is are you medically healthy, right? Because otherwise you're being on medicine, and we don't want that, right?
Right, that's the goal. We have one patient that was a bariatric patient, and she is now, I guess, in her maintenance phase. By coming here and working out with us, she was taking the mega burn. She's down, I guess, about maybe 80 pounds now, and she's come off of her metformin when she was diabetic, and she's no longer on her CPAP. So she's able to breathe better. She's taking the pressure off of her knees by losing the weight, and overall she's doing well.
80 pounds. I would love to interview her, because now when did she start? Because you've been around for 6 months. So
she did her bariatric in January, and she started coming to us like in April.
Wow.
So in between the bariatric surgery and her coming here to maintain the program, because we look at what the patient is actually eating at home, because we want to know and find out, because you're not allowed to eat the fried foods and have the sugar and all those things. So we can pretty much tell if you gain inches or gain weight, what you're doing at home. So we kind of closely monitor that, and a lot of people think we get on the nerves by texting them a lot, but we do, just to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. But she's great, and she's hanging in there. She's right now she's on her 2-week detox, and that's the other thing about our program. We actually don't have you coming in all the time getting the shots, because you have to give your body time to detox from those things, to get the metals and all that out of your body. So a lot of people want to keep you coming to get your money. We want to keep you coming, but we want to get you healthy at the same time.
Okay. And so your consultations are free,
Yes.
right? And how long does your consultations last?
Anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, because we get you in, we weigh you, we do your body fat percentage, your BMI, we measure you. We go over the different types of foods that you should be eating, the amounts of calories you should be taking in, as far as also how to hydrate yourself, and also get you on a schedule where you're eating consistently and on time, because that's the key to fueling your body. You have to eat every 2 to 3 hours.
Okay.
And usually it's 3 meals, 2 snacks in between, and we ask you that you not eat anything after 7 or 8 o'clock.
Okay, so you know that, guys.
Right.
But I think you have the B12 shots, and something that helps with controlling your appetite.
What we have is Adipex.
Okay.
That's an appetite suppressant. It's a medication.
Okay.
That helps. We have a couple other medicines that, depending on if you have any heart conditions, because we also have to worry about that, because it's going to elevate your metabolism and your blood pressure pulse. So we watch all that. And we also offer HCG, but you have to be on a 500 calorie diet per day. And a lot of people can't tolerate 500 calories a day. It's very hard. So the best program we have right now is the Adipex with the B12 injection, the lipotropic. You get the meal and exercise plans, and you get your free on-site training with our trainer here. Okay. And that program right now is $85 just to start.
$85 to start. And with that, what do they get? A week's start, or how does that work?
Yeah, it's just your first week.
Okay.
A lot of patients don't like to get the injections, and the ones that don't like to come each week for the injections, we do have the capsule forms of the B12 and the lipo. You need to take a pill.
Okay. So what can a person expect to pay weekly once they join for the $85, and then they start your program? They'll come visit you.
If they want to work out with us, we have a bronze program where they can come and work out one time a week. It's just $10. Again, twice a week is $20. 3 times a week is $30. And it depends on the person and their schedule, because we try to work around their schedules as well. But anywhere from $35 to maybe $50 a week, you can get your medicine and a trainer on site. It depends on the person.
Okay.
And a lot of people spend $50 in a day.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. What? You can't put a price tag on your health.
Right.
You know, and if you're not doing anything positive to maintain good health or to get your health back under control, I mean, it's not like you got to do this for the rest of your life.
Right.
You're only investing in your health for the duration of the time it takes for you to get your body image in a healthy state, and then you can just maintain. And I'm quite sure you have a maintenance program they go to after they've completed the program. So no, you can't put a price on your health. No way. So now, so they start with $85. They're going to get a full menu plan and workup, a consultation, the menu plan, and also set up an appointment with the trainer.
Right.
Now weekly, if they choose to do the B12 or the other services you offer, but if not, the menu plan and coming in with your fitness guide is pretty much.
You get the meal plan when you come in initially, and that keeps you on a pretty good schedule for the whole month. And we try to switch it up each month, and you get different plans. But once you start with our program, any meal plan that we have available, that's free. You don't have to keep paying for it. I know a lot of places in the area charge like $75 just for a meal plan. You know, so that's incorporated.
So if they just say they wanted to come in,
A shot, one injection is just $35. So.
okay, gotcha. Alrighty, so that sounds really good. I mean, that sounds very doable. That sounds very doable. And you have some referral. I think you do some type of specials or offerings, right?
We do have a referral program. A lot of people send their family members to us, and we offer free services to that person that has referred the other people to us.
Okay. Now let's kind of get a little bit personal. So what made you not just work for a very successful company like Weight Watchers or something like that? What made you decide to become an entrepreneur, business owner, and just start your own weight loss center?
Well, it's kind of personal for me. When I turned 40, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. And I didn't know what was going on. My body was just in a bad situation. I was hospitalized for a couple days, and not knowing is really the problem with a lot of African Americans. Because you walk around not feeling well, and you don't know why. So when I got diagnosed with diabetes, I said to myself, I need to do something that's going to impact our community and help get our people in the right direction as far as their health. And so far, I've lost about 16 pounds on the program myself.
Wow.
Within a month and a half. But it's being consistent. It's a lifestyle change with eating properly and working out at least 3 times a week, 30 minutes each week. So for me, it was personal. You know, I just wanted to do something that was going to impact a person's life.
So what made you feel that you could be successful in starting with all the weight loss services out here? What made you believe that what you have to offer can actually stand the competition, so to speak?
Well, again, personally, I've been to other weight loss companies. I've seen what they had to offer, and I just wanted to do something different by incorporating our meal plans and also having a doctor on site and having a trainer on site. And above all is God. So, you know, with Him, all things are possible.
So He gives you the nudge.
Right.
And you decided to embrace that nudge. And one of the things you want to really pay attention to is a couple of things that she mentioned that rang in my ear was that she has a medical doctor on staff. That is so huge, and that's so great. I mean, that is so great, a medical doctor on site. And that you have a fitness trainer that therefore you don't have any excuses. When you walk out with your medical plan, your meal plan, and you walk out with a plan to lose weight, and they say, make sure you exercise, you may never get to that point.
Right.
But now that you have no excuse, you have a person right here that now he gives you something to work on when you are not visiting with him. So you can visit with him either once a week, up to 2 to 3 times a week, and then in between time you can maintain his routine at home.
Shows you how to do it at home.
Because you guys don't use any equipment.
Right.
Did you hear that? He's going to show you how to be fit without equipment. So you don't have to get a gym membership. You don't have to go buy a bunch of equipment.
Right.
You can maintain this in your own home, and also make sure you are doing it right, and you're making the progress by coming in 1 to 3 times a weweek. I love that. I love your program.
And a lot of people don't like going to the gym.
No.
And they like the personal environment where no one's looking at you. Because again, you're worried about your overall idea of what your body looks like. So here you get to have that one-on-one with the trainer, and you get that private session that you don't get at a regular gym.
Every time I'm here, I pay attention to the reaction of your clients, and they just love it.
Right.
It's as if you know everyone personally.
We try to get to know them.
Yeah, it's like you guys have this relationship that's beyond just a client and patient, that type of situation. Well, I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. But it just seems like there's, and I said, well, wow, these all relatives or what? No, they're just people that really have entrusted their health into you, believe in you, and really enjoy the synergy that you guys create between you and them. And I can't wait. I know I said that what I needed to do is just tone up the midsection, tone up the legs, the arms, all those things that when you get a certain age, I won't say a certain age, but things start to loosen up a little bit. And I said, I really need to get toned and knock a few inches off. And so you already shared with me some things to do. I've cut out the bread, and I've started eating more real foods and sticking to a better eating plan, and you shared that with me as well. But I haven't gotten the fitness training consultation, which will give me some tools to work with at home. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also, you have girlfriends, you have people that family members, you can come together and join the program and work out together and get fit together. It's really important that we put our health first, because once we are in a good, healthy state, life flows. You get a lot more done. Your attitude is so much better. As you mentioned, mentally, the mental health benefits of just being physically fit is just, you can't even imagine the positive impact that has on your life. So I really appreciate that. Now, let's kind of just get a little bit with how we partnered with the page to promote Black Business Page. And when I walked in the door, they're a new business. And I was, and I'm a new business. I've been in business for about 6 months with this new product. In terms of not a new business, but this is a new product. We started this the first of the year. And I was so glad that it allowed me to put you on our platform and be able to be a voice to talk about what you're doing. And I appreciate this opportunity, and we're growing together, and we're bringing these segments here for the community to get involved with the Black-owned companies that are on the page and that's listed in your community. We want you involved. We want you to make sure we support all of these businesses, keep them strong, because the more money we can create in our community, the stronger our community will be, the more jobs we can provide for our own community, and we can grow from there. And that's the plan, is to grow from there. So what intrigued you most or interests you most when I introduced this to you, and you decided to not only advertise your business, but also your husband's business, which is in landscaping, and we'll be able to do a segment with him too in the future, but this is all about Bridget right now. But what interests you to advertise with me?
Well, I think Black-owned businesses are important. It's important that we promote one another. Throughout my entire life, my aunt was an entrepreneur, my uncle was an entrepreneur, so I kind of know what it's like to have a Black business and to have the challenges of being a Black-owned business. So when I saw you, I was like, oh, that's great to have, that piece where you can actually go to and have your business promoted by another Black person. So I thought that was very important.
Well, I appreciate that, and together we're going to be doing a lot of promoting. This piece you're going to find all over social media. We're going to be doing events here. You're going to be part of the party bus tour, so I'm going to be bringing 16 individuals here that need to thin up.
Okay. And we're going to be also adding cool sculpting next month here
Okay,
at our
repeat
location.
that again. You're going to be adding what?
Cool sculpting.
Now explain that.
It freezes the fat cells, and it actually flushes the fats out of your body over a period of time.
Wow.
And the particular program procedure is non-invasive, no needles, no downtime. It's a little bit more costly, but it works longer opposed to the other companies that are out there.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been around for a very long time. Cool Sculpting has.
Okay, so you hear that, cool sculpting. See, that's why I like you, because you're innovative, very innovative. She's going to stay on top of what's working in the weight loss industry, right? Keep us getting everything that everybody else is offering, so you don't have to go anywhere else, because you're going to find it right here at Absolute. This has been a great segment. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you so much, Bridget, for this opportunity. And I want to give you the platform to tell us where you're located, what your hours are, and why they should make sure they run here, not walk, to get to you.
Southwest Riverdale, Georgia, 30274. Our phone number is 770-909-7551. And running is very good because it'll keep you in shape. Thanks.
Thank you again. See you next time.